So I said, I'm going to learn some more things about Indian culture so I could find better ways to make fun of you. And I read this news article. 4 Indian guys gang raped a lizard. What kind of sick freak an Indian? The other day.
Okay, I need to give you some context on this. So, as sick as it may sound, right? It's perfectly normal to fuck a lizard. See, it's basically the landscape, that kind of makes it a necessity. You think we Indians like to fuck lizards? Well, of course, we like to fuck lizards, but what I'm trying to say is like you adapt, right? You adapt to the environment. You live in a desert. You run out of options. There's a camel. You try to fuck it. I mean, that's stoicism, stoicism, or stoicism, or whatever. Imagine how much of a badass you have to be, right, to be able to even think of something like approach the lizard and then see. On the one hand, something about the tongue. You get the best blowjob or whatever. I mean, if you never fucked a lizard or a reptile in general in your life, right? I mean, you've not lived your life. You should rethink your whole life. Think of Komodo dragons, right? Imagine the kind of blowjobs you get. You've seen the size of that, the size of the tongue on that thing. It's a it's a badass thing to even think of. If you think Crocodile Hunter was badass, think again. I mean, he just spoke to the reptiles. We Indians fuck them. It's a it's a state of mind. I mean, it's easy to make fun of things like this, but and what is with this? In this day and age, right, where people are getting more and more inclusive. What's with this discrimination? You should be able to fuck whatever you want to fuck, right? What's with this? Don't stop being a speciesist. I think we need more interspecies fornication in this world. The world would be a much better place, right? Now imagine all the men who are like sex depraved. They making all kinds of sins. You know, if only they had this extra opportunity and not be judged on like this silly lady here. The world would be a much better place to live in. Let's be more inclusive. Let's encourage interspecies fornication. For God's sake. Leonardo, don't do this to Indians. Don't do this to Indians.